Hi everyone, thank you very much for stopping by and returning to the old world. And today we're looking at the start of the third and final round of the worldwide Warhammer the Old World campaign being hosted on this channel. So far we've seen the scouting forces and vanguards clash, each seeking to ferret out another's weaknesses as well as identify places where their lords could get their hands on soon-to-be ill-obtained loot. In the second round, we saw the lords themselves come to battle, spotting a rival across the field and leading their bodyguard amidst the clash of swords and clouds of gunpowder, seeking to take out their rival and drive them from the field forever. And so it was for the Orc war boss, Oric Backstabber. Spotting a Chaos Lord at the head of his bodyguard of knights, he launched himself forward, his BSB in attendant, and a large mob of Orc war boys howling for the opportunity to get to grips with the foe. As battle was engaged, the two champions came face to face, both dealing savage wounds to the other before being separated by the tides of battle and the flow of the chaotic nature of warfare. Neither party able to land the decisive blow upon the other, forcing a rather indecisive engagement as both the Orcs and Chaos forces were forced to pull back at nightfall, licking their wounds, ready to go again on the morn. And so we have it, going into round number 3, and as I say, the final round of this event. What is the scenario? Now, I know a lot of people had difficulties with scenario number 2, with the tweaks to the special options that were being taken to represent that big bodyguard unit, crunching it into combat. So you'll be glad to know that we're going to be using straight out of the book 2,000 points, no changes to force organisation for this round. What, however, will the scenario be? Well, we're going to be playing the Dark Monolith. This is on page 310 of the Big Teal book. You can, however, ignore the units that suffered casualties in previous battles rules. We're just doing the rules from setup onwards. So deploying with a 24-inch gap between the starting points, big piece of terrain in the center of the board. This represents the monolith, the cave, the structure of some nature or terrain feature of some nature, which has been identified through the previous rounds as housing an item or items of particular value to the lords taking to the field. The only question that remains is who will be successful. For this round, you have until the end of 2024 to get those games in. Please do let me know down in the comments below how you get on. All I need to know this time is who wins the game, by what margin, and who held the center terrain piece at the end of the game. There were no official results posted for round 2, so there are no bonuses to hand out. However, it is still all to play for. Best of luck. For those of you who have been taking part in the campaign and have been playing battles and trying to follow along, particularly those drafting their own stories, a huge thank you for entering into the spirit of the campaign so far. I'm really looking forward to seeing what you can do with this final round. All that remains for me to say is thank you very much for listening, and thank you very much for participating so far. The final round will be announced, the results probably, well, it will be in early 2025, so watch this space. Happy gaming. I am returned to the old world. Have a great day.